Okay, this is a first for me. I'm going to try to figure out what I'm doing here on my homepage, figure out what I'm doing here. I'm going to turn the sound down on this music because it's just a little bit distracting to me. How do I figure this out? All right, let's try my channel. Maybe that'll be it. I don't see anything. That's not good. Okay. I don't know what I'm doing. Now what do I do? Okay, let's go and Destination Chronicles live maybe? Not seeing it. I don't know what I'm doing. Nobody's watching anyway, so it doesn't really matter. I know now that I don't know what I'm doing. Let's see. Hello, Priscilla. How are you? I'm just sitting here. It's a slow morning. I'm drinking my coffee. I can see a little bit here on here, but I'm not finding me on my computer. I'm trying to figure out how to do that. Good. Where are you from, Priscilla? Well, I'm just going to sit here and try and figure out this whole thing. Do me a favor, smash that like button if you can, and I will try to figure out how to link it. Louisiana. Oh, you got some good food down there. I'm a big foodie. Good. So, you got some hot sauce there too. I'm a hot sauce fan, but I like it a little milder. So, oh, that's okay. That's okay. You're watching. You got to hit the like button. That's good. This is my first time. I don't usually know what I'm doing. And this is as per usual. I don't know what I'm doing. Going to talk a little bit about my channel. It's my new channel. I have two channels. The older one is the Grandma Chronicles. Grandma spelled Gramma, because there was another Grandma Chronicles. And that's just with me and the grandkids. But this channel it's kind of a travel channel, but it's not a travel channel. It's destinations. It's places that you can go, places that I go. I have this book. A lot of the places I go, it's day hikes along the Highway 108 corridor. A lot of the things that we're going to be doing is hikes and things like that. Some destinations are big, some destinations are small. But that's really basically what the channel's about. Do you have any destinations that you like to go to? Who else is on here? I see a second person. And if anybody can tell me how to get it up on my computer screen so I can actually see everything, I'd really appreciate it. So I started this channel when I started realizing there's a lot of time on my hands that I can do. Oh, you gave me a thumbs up. Thank you. Hello, May. I love your channel. Oh, I understand. If you're at work, you can't stay long, but that's great. Thank you for dropping by, though. So anyway, with this channel, there are destinations that we go. They're not like, I'm not going to Paris. Oh, yeah. Oh, you don't drive? Okay. Do you live someplace, Priscilla, where they have good public transport? You know, like buses or something? Can you get around that way? Our county just, well, I'm saying recently because I'm old. But, oh, okay. My county is more. There are buses, but they're spread out because we're up in the mountains, and so you have to be able to get to a bus stop in order to take a bus. Oh, taxi service. Ooh, that gets a bit expensive. Is there Uber around you at all or something like that? Because that can be cheaper, although it's kind of scary getting into someone's car you don't know. So I'm still figuring this out. This is my first time. I would like to find a way to look and see my stuff on my big screen, and I know a lot of people are able to do that. But I'm not, I'm seeing a lot of other people are live, but I can't find me live. Well, maybe I'm not, oh, only in the bigger cities. Yeah, I understand that. Yeah, that's for years around here. Yeah, we're rural too. We're really rural. For years around here, that was the only way, was to be able to take a taxi And that got to be expensive because, you know, a lot of places around here are miles and miles apart. You know, we have little tiny villages, so to speak, like Twain Harte, and then there's Tuolumne, and then you've got Sierra Village, and all of these little places that are spread out from, you know, Sonora, which is the biggest town in the county. It's the county seat. You can other device with you. I have my phone right here, but what other device, May? I'm not quite sure. Or do I have to plug it into that device? Maybe. Oh well, I thought I had looked at all the stuff, but I guess I didn't. It's okay. I can see what's going on here. I don't see the whole chat. I just see chats come up though. So I wish I could see everything that everybody said, but so far so good. I can see what you're saying. Don't know when the next time I'll do this, because now I'm going to figure out what I have to do to plug in one device to the other device. It's odd though that it doesn't come up like just any other Live Now channel on my computer when I'm doing it on my phone. Okay. You have to sign into another laptop. Well, I have signed into Destinations Chronicles. Well, maybe I need to go back into Destinations Chronicles here. Oh, this is so confusing. Well, oh, wait, no, that's Go Live. Maybe I should have done this on my computer rather than my phone. Hi, Patricia Sprinkles. How are you? It's good to have you on here. I've got all sorts of new friends from watching live chats. This is my first time of actually doing a live chat. I don't know how long I'm going to do it, but I thought, you know what? I have my morning free. I thought I was going to go do something with a friend, but I got the date wrong. Well, I sort of got the date wrong. We said it was going to be Thursday that we were going to do it, but Facebook sent me a notice this morning that I was supposed to do it. I'm good. I'm a little discombobulated because I can't see all of the chat. I can only see it as it comes up. So, but that seems to be working so far. How are you doing? I know. I'm trying to figure out how to read them on my laptop. May, it's the laptop is up, but I don't see how to watch it. I have checked into YouTube. Maybe I should put in Destinations Chronicles Live. Maybe that'll do it. Ooh, yes, there it is. Thank you. Okay. Yeah, here I am. Oh, I'm gonna have to turn the sound down. Because it's delayed. They always tell you that when you're watching live TV, and turn your sound down when you call people on the phone. So, yes, okay. So now it doesn't. Now I'm gonna have to redo it because I still don't see the chat feed over here. Let's see. Let's hit the little twirly bar. And is it popping up? Is it? I don't know. There's just a blank screen there. Okay, there it is. Oh, I can actually see the chat now. That's great. So, anyway, how many of you are just, like to just get out and do little day trips? That's what I like to do a lot. I do some larger trips, but for me, day trips and weekend trips are the best because you don't have to have a lot of luggage or plane tickets or things like that. I do some big ones. I've done Cancun years ago. My husband and I did. Actually, I got the money for that in an interesting way. This kid hit me. Oh, May, you love. Oh, well, May, you were here. Wasn't it you? Weren't you here in California not too long ago? I think I saw one of your videos that said something about you being in California was it LA for the first time or something like that? You're in California. Okay. Oh, what? Okay, what part of California are you from? I'm in Northern California, in a little town called Twain Harte. It's just north of Yosemite. As the crow flies, if you stand up on the hill over there, you can actually see the mountains of Yosemite. But it's a longer drive. You have to go all the way down the hill. then up another hill and back up. So if you could just go straight across, we wouldn't be very far at all. But the drive is a longer drive. I do plan on doing some Yosemite trips. Uh, I'm going to do maybe. You moved here last year from East Coast, SoCal, basically North Hollywood. Oh, okay, okay, yeah. I bent my bumper in Hollywood. Oh, in June. I was taking my granddaughter to VidCon, and she'd never seen Hollywood, so I decided to scoot on over there, and it was bumper to bumper traffic. And I was just kind of going along 5 miles an hour, 5 miles an hour. All of a sudden, the guy in front of me stopped. He didn't quite stop soon enough. And so I tapped his bumper. Well, I was gonna pull over, so I start pulling over so that we can exchange insurance, although it really didn't do anything. All of a sudden he takes off, like careening off, zips 4 or 5 lanes away. So I'm thinking probably he had done something illegal or something like that and didn't want any attention. So I ended up not having to deal with that bump. So it's all good. It's all good. But I thought it was really funny. Here I'm willing to, oh, here's my insurance. I bumped you. And he takes off like lightning. So, yeah, we did go over to Hollywood and see some things. Yeah, it did work out well, didn't it? So, yeah, let's see. We have 4 watching now. Who else is watching? I see Patricia Sprinkles and Priscilla and well, maybe I'm the fourth person watching because I did log in on this computer. So maybe it's me. I'm the fourth person. Can I ask you all to smash that like button? I would really appreciate that. And if you feel like it, just kind of tootle on over and check out some of my videos. Also, check out Grandma Chronicles. It's the Grandma Chronicles. Grandma spelled GRAMMA. Chronicles, and it's me and my grandkids. I've had that one for a while, but it's just more of a kind of a memories thing for me and the kids. But we go to a lot of fun places. We've been to Disneyland. We've been all over the place. I have videos of taking my oldest granddaughter to VidCon. I'm going to take the youngest one this year. She's finally at a point where I think she could actually sit through one of the lectures. The oldest one sat through 3, but we spent most of our time down in the zone where they're playing games and giving you free candy. And oh my gosh, they give you free candy. Oh, Jade is a boxer. Jade, we've had lots of boxers. Jade is a rescue boxer. She was with a family who did not take good care of her. Well, they put her in a kennel, and she was in a kennel half of her life because they traveled a lot. She also has some issues. She's foot shy, so I think that somebody might have kicked her around a bit too. But she was only with the family half of the time, and half the time she'd be in a kennel. And they finally decided to give her up, which was the responsible thing to do. And somebody from FOAC, who is the rescue site around here, they contacted me because they knew I loved boxers, and they knew that I'd had a couple of my older boxers die within the past couple of years. And I was on it like Bluebonnet. Went down and I picked her up the next day. So I have another boxer. Her name is Lucy. But she has brain damage. So we can't really take her out and about and do stuff with her because I just think she'd wander off or something. My dog Layla had 10 puppies at once. And boy, I'll tell you, when you put 10 puppies in a boxer's belly, they get squished. And her head, when we saw the x-rays, her head was up against the spine. She's got a huge knot on top of her head and she got brain damage. We had to bottle feed her, and I still have to make her eat. She's like 9 years old now, and I have to make her eat because she never was interested in food and everything. So she's really, really slow. So I don't take her out and about with me because I'm afraid something will happen to her. But Jade's a good road dog. She likes to go out and play, and of course, being in a kennel, little tiny space, getting out and running around in the wild is wonderful. So, anyway, that's my Jade. That's my Jade story. Right now, she's over there lying on my bed. My husband says I treat her like a princess. I do. I think deserves it. I love my Jade. Yep. Oh, yeah. Duke has issues when you pet him. You know what? I was reading. A lot of times people try to pet their dogs on the head, and we don't even think about it. But They would prefer if we came up around here and petted them, like from the side, so they could see your hand, especially dogs that have been abused or neglected or just are skittery. So yeah, I always pat Jade on top of the head and go, oh crud, because she kind of. But if I start going like this, and then I go up around her neck and start rubbing her neck, and oh, she just loves that. If she was a cat, she'd be purring. But actually, she does kind of purr. She has this little trill that she does. It's kind of, and it's kind of funny. So, yeah, she's cat dog. So, okay, well, anyway, let me tell you about this book, and I'm sure that there are books anywhere around you that you can go that has like Highway 108 corridor, and it's got all sorts of hikes. Some of them are big hikes. Oh, I know. Yes, yes, it's horrible. I really have a problem with people who abuse their animals just because they think, well, they're my animal, they're my property. Um, I never think of my animals as my property. They're my friends, they're my family, And but then again, some people abuse their families, so you have to get a license to drive a car. You have to have, but you can just go down and get any old animal that you want. So I think it's kind of sad. But anyway, there are a lot of community organizations that will help you take care of animals, and yeah, yeah. That's why it's sad. Yeah. But we love our animals. So right now we're down to 2 boxers. For a long time we had 4. And it was a zoo. We had 4 boxers. And then last year, for about a year, my daughter and her kids moved in with us. And they had a cat and a dog. We had a cat and a couple of dogs. And then one of them passed away. And so then we had her dog, her cat, our dog, our cat, and now we have 2 dogs and a cat. So we kind of run zoo-like around here. So, but it's okay because we're all animal lovers. And Jade is fit in perfectly well with everybody around here. So my husband was like, I don't mind if you get a dog, but I'm not going to get emotionally attached. I'm not going to, you know, be all lovey-dovey. And then by the first day, he was like all cuddled with her and petting her and hugging her because he kind of really, after our Layla died, and yeah, it was hard. It was hard, but he got very attached. Okay, May, it was good to see you. Yeah, I am very nervous. I'm not going to stay on for very long, but I hope to see you soon. And I check around on your channel all the time, so it was good to find you. And thank you for stopping by. So anyway, I think, oh, thank you, Priscilla. Thank you. I can talk. I can talk to myself all the time. Yeah, it's not a problem when you talk to yourself. It's a problem when you answer. And every once in a while I answer myself. So that's just the way it is. I have a bunch of plans for things. I'm going to go on a geocaching expedition with a friend. Do you know what geocaching is? Is you have a little UPS, not UPS. UPS is that brown truck service. GPS, there we go. You have a little GPS thing, and it gives you hints and clues. And so that's what I'm doing tomorrow, and that's going to be our destination. So geocaching is they give you little clues, and you have coordinates. So you go to those coordinates on the GPS, and then there are little clues. It's kind of like a puzzle and a mystery, and then there's a little place, and you find it and you collect it. But there's also usually there's like a little box, and there's like little trinkets or things like sometimes it's like tweezers, sometimes it's little kids' toys, sometimes it's pretty good present. But you put one in if you take one out, and then you add it to your list. I've never personally done this. I've been along a couple of times when my friend Lori has done it because we were driving from point A to point B, and she goes, "Oh, there's a geocache here. Let's go check it out." So this will be my first real geocaching, though, where I'm not just tagging along. I'm going with my friend Lori. And so it's kind of destination unknown because I don't know where I'm going until we look at the GPS. So this will be a different kind of destinations. But like I was saying earlier, for me, I like those little destinations. Sure, everybody likes to go to Hawaii. Who doesn't like to go to Hawaii? I love Hawaii, but uh, these are those little destinations that are they make it through the year. You don't have to pack up and go away. So it is a lot of fun. Yeah, yes, Priscilla, it's a lot of fun. Um, so, Priscilla, what do you do in Louisiana? Are you working? Are you a stay-at-home mom? Are you retired? I kind of like to get to know about my subscribers. So, um, what do you do? Anybody else that's in here, put down, tell me what you do. I'm interested. I personally am a ski instructor, so I'm not working right now because we don't have snow, but fingers crossed, that'll change real soon. It's November. Sometimes we get snow, enough snow to open the ski lodge by Thanksgiving. Oh, you're your mother's caregiver? Oh, two-time survivor. Yeah, my mother, I was taking care of my mother a lot too. She passed away about a year and a half ago. Year ago? Year and a half ago. And so yeah, I know how much work it is. I also helped take care of my sister when she had cancer. So yeah, that's a lot of work, and it's also stressful to you. Do you have people that you can hang around with and and share and talk? Because I know that's really important. Oh, thank you. Yes, it's. I'm, you don't ever get over it, but you learn to live with it. I think somebody called it my new normal. So every once in a while, though, I feel like I should be able to, like, maybe tweet her or get a hold of her on Facebook or something because I just feel like she's gone, but she's not gone. She's just gone away. Oh, good. That's good. Yeah, it's really important to be able to talk and share what you're going through because you know what they say, the stress on the caregiver is huge. I know that when I was taking care of my sister, this isn't my blonde, this is from a bottle. My hair went really gray the year I was taking care of my sister. So yeah, you have to take care of yourself as well as take care of other people. That's really important. So yeah, Twitter's a good place. I have a hard time with Twitter just because I don't understand it. I have a Twitter. It's Destinations Chronicles. I just started it because everybody says, oh, you have to have Twitter. So I've started it. Go ahead and check it out if you want. But you can't really have the conversations with everyone around. Maybe that's a good thing. Oh, good. Duke helps out too. Oh, excellent. Yeah. Animals are really good for people to be around when they're not feeling well. There's an endorphin that happens in your body when you're petting an animal and loving an animal and being loved back. So, yeah, it's all good about getting those endorphins up. So, well, this was my first attempt, and I've had 3 viewers. Oh, her blood pressure's come down since oh, good. See, those endorphins are working. They're kicking in and zinging her with all that good, powerful stuff. Yeah, that's being loved and feeling loved is really healing and really important to the process. So, well, I think I've done about a half an hour here. I don't know. 23 minutes. Well, let's go for a few more minutes. I guess I didn't break anything on this live stream. I'm always afraid of pushing the wrong button and blowing something up. So this one has gone okay. It's gone okay. And people tuned in, and I've had people to talk to. So, yeah, that's good. It's all good. So, like I was saying, I've got some ideas for future things. I live near Yosemite, so I'm waiting for it to snow because a lot of people show Yosemite in the summertime, which, yeah, that's great. Yosemite in the fall is beautiful too. But in the winter, there's a special something there. And you usually burn things. Yeah, that could happen too. But I'm going to do a ice skating in Yosemite this winter. I'm crossing my fingers hoping. They have an outdoor rink in, what do they call it now? That guy stole all the names from Yosemite. It used to be Curry Village. There's an ice skating rink there, and it's outdoor, and you're going around the ice skating rink, and you look up over here, it's Half Dome. Over there, it's like you can see all the mountains, and you're ice skating. It's a really, really fun trip. And like I said, that's a day trip for me. So I'm thinking I'm going to do that in the winter. And of course, I'll take you all up skiing with me. Oh, yeah, winter there is beautiful. You've got all the mountains and the trees, and it's gorgeous. A lot of people don't go there because you do have to have four-wheel drive to get there in the winter. But I have four-wheel drive because I'm a ski instructor. So, I couldn't get to work if I didn't have it. So, yeah, I'll trot on over there and do some ice skating. Show you guys what it looks like in the winter. Um, I've got some plans of things to do. I think real soon I want to go to Murphy's. Oh, you don't get much. No, I guess not in Louisiana. Yeah. But you have a lot of other things. Got a lot of really good food. I'm a foodie, so I've always wanted to go down south. I've been the farthest east in the south part of our country I've been is Texas. I've been a little, Mardi Gras. Yeah. It's funny because my husband and I were talking about doing a Mardi Gras one year. This was years ago, and it was right before Katrina hit. And then we thought, well, we better let the towns all get healed up down there. But we did send our daughter. One of our daughters went back to Katrina and helped FEMA distribute food and blankets and stuff like that. So we sent her there to take care of that whole situation. So and it was a good experience for her. So anyway, she did get into some black mold and now has a couple of issues with breathing around mold and stuff. She can't eat blue cheese because of the mold in it, which is, yeah, I guess so. There's mold in blue cheese, although it's a good mold, but yeah. So anyway, I think I'm going to sign off pretty soon. The best place for Mardi Gras is Lafayette. Oh, that's good to know. Lafayette. Okay. More family friendly. Yeah, I'm not into lifting my shirt for beads or anything. This old 60-year-old woman, you don't want to see me lifting my shirt for beads. Yeah, I'm more into the family friendly for sure. So, I guess that's it. And I'll try this again another time, and I'll see you then. And hope to see you soon, Priscilla. Bye-bye. Bye-bye, everyone.